Hello, my name is Austin Garcia, and today I'll be presenting my presentation, Our Mobile Devices Taking Valuable Sleep Time. Phones are affecting sleep. The NLM, National Library of Medicine, conducted many research projects on how phones affect sleep. And below I have one, there is many, I just have one below just to give us an example. Um, This table shows how smartphones in the bed used over 10 minutes or fewer causes many individuals not to have such a good night's sleep as a smartphone that is used hours before bedtime usually results in a better night's sleep. And below is the tables of smartphones use in bed, and the time is on the left and how people sleep, and you can see that usually worse than usual is greater than all the other ones. And then you can see before bed an hour ago, people sleep better than usual. Then the other two usual are worse than usual. So negative effects of screen time before bed are using a device causes you to sleep later or shorter periods of time because you're stuck on TikTok watching that video or you're doing something. So I mean, you don't get as much sleep as you need for the next day. Technology influences the brain, stimulating it, and it's making it difficult to sleep because you just are on that device and that brain just wants to keep going. Keep working all day. It's worked all day. You need to get to rest, and so that's why you need to get to sleep. When sleeping next to electronics, you may get an unwelcome awakening just because you get a notification or your screen turns on out of nowhere. Uh, Technology, particular screens, can disturb sleep by interfering with the melatonin projection in the brain. And right there on the left table, you can kind of see that how the blue light affects the brain, causing the lack of melatonin, and then you get lack of sleep. I took a survey, I guess you could say, and I asked people different questions on how their phones affect their sleep, or um, one ask what the first thing they do in the morning, and so let's dive into the results. Out of 30 responses, 56.7 responded that all the time before bed they are on their phone, while 43.3 responded that sometimes they're on their phone, which leaves us 0% that people are never on their phone before bed. So that's quite interesting. Then and then nobody unplugs before bed. I mean, I don't personally, but it's quite interesting that nobody before bed. The second question I asked is how long do people spend on the screen on average? Um, I meant like I should have worded this question a little better. I should have put like TV and all that, but I just said screen, and 53% of people said 6 to 16 hours, while only 46.7 only said they use the screen 2 to 6 hours per day. So these next two questions I got all three answers answered, so that was kind of good because there's a mixture of different answers, and so um, I asked, do you find it harder to sleep before bed when you're on your phone? And 53.3% again shows that sometimes they have problems sleeping when using their phone, and 13.3% said all the time that they have trouble when they use their phone, and 33.3% said never, that they don't have any problems at all, just they can go to sleep after being on their phone or whatever they've just got done doing. And the last question I asked is how do you start your morning? This one I got mixed answers again as well. Um, I had three answers here. Check your phone, brush your teeth, or make a cup of coffee. And 60% of people said check their phone in the mornings, and that's just a Another way to start off your day looking at your phone and the screen getting your attention. Um, 33.3% said that they um, do not check their phone, that they brush their teeth first, and then that leaves us, I think, 6.7% of people just make a cup of coffee in the morning. And the next one is going to be my references, where I got all this information from, and then at the bottom is my research link. Feel free to take it and enter it, and it's totally anonymous. So, thank you very much.